Will you marry me?
She said yes.
Hey guys, hey, it is your girl Soul Fashion Week TV, and I am back on here with another video for you guys. Soul Fashion Week TV is a lifestyle, health, beauty, and fashion space here on YouTube. If you like content such as this, I would urge you to subscribe to the channel. Now, if you do subscribe, don't forget to click that notifications bell, and what that will do is ensure that when your girl uploads content here on the channel, you get a formal notification. So let's go ahead and jump into the topic of today's video. So now in today's video, guys, we are going to be trying on my wedding dress. Yes. So 3 years ago today, I married the love of my life, and I am celebrating my 3-year wedding anniversary. So in celebration of that, I went into my spare room and I pulled out my wedding dress, and I am going to try it on to see how it fits, having lost 93 pounds following my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. As you guys know, I was sleeved back on October 3rd, 2016, and at that time I weighed in at 215 pounds. Today I am a little over 25 months post-op, and I figured, having lost 93 pounds, I'm curious to know how that wedding dress is going to fit on me today. And I figured I would take you guys along for the ride. Now, in addition to me trying on my wedding dress, I want to kind of do a little bit of reflection, taking a stroll down memory lane. And so because I have so much footage leading up to the actual big day, wedding day, I want to share that with you guys. And part of me sharing that with you guys is really a breakthrough. So I had committed to documenting my journey leading up to becoming a wife because it was monumental. I never thought that I would get married, having been in such a horrible relationship leading up to actually connecting with and marrying my now husband. And so I didn't really think that marriage was in the cards for me. So when the question was popped and I said yes, I really wanted to document every single moment of it. And I did for the most part. But when I look back over the footage and I was so unhappy with myself, I just could not bring myself to share that with anyone. So all this time I've had the footage on my computer. And today, while working from home, I sat down and I looked it over, and even still, I was a little hesitant about publishing the footage online because to be perfectly honest, I still was feeling a bit disgusted with the way I looked. And I know that during that time, I did not feel very well, but I was masking it well. So this is a breakthrough for me because I said today is the day that I'm going to share this information with the world. And yeah, so this is a huge breakthrough for me. So some of the footage is really poor quality because I did it on my iPad and there were people recording it on their phones, but every piece of footage that I was able to get, I kind of pieced it together. Not all of it, but I pieced together what I felt were important pieces, leading up to my wedding, and I am going to share that with you guys. So I want you to go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy. And then we will go into the try on portion. So take a look.
Yep. Yep, it did. Tell like, oh girl, she went and got that dress made. Girl. That, you know that dress costs a lot of money. That's gonna be the talk of the town.
Hello guys. I'm getting married today, November 8th, my wedding day. Done for the hour. Yes.
I was about to fall out of all the clothes like I was nanny just now.
Full hour. Yes, honey. Yes.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed the compilation of videos that I put together in honor of my 3-year wedding anniversary. While it was not a good time on the weight loss front for me, it was one of the best days of my life. I am so in awe of everything that has transpired in my life leading up to this point. Every single thing that has happened in my life, be it good, bad, or ugly, has made me the person that I am today. And I am so very, very grateful. So yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed the compilation of videos. And so here is the dress. Here's my dress here. And yeah, let's go ahead and pull it out. And I'm so sorry, guys. I'm trying not to be emotional because it's a happy time. It's not a sad time. And when I got married, I did not want anything with regards to my day to be sad. So I tried to be as upbeat as possible. And I have overcome a lot of the things that were plaguing me at that time. My weight is no longer an issue. It's not holding me back from anything. But just reflecting back on that time, I am just so grateful that I took a step out on faith and did something for me. And it worked out. It worked out. So I just can't stress enough to anyone out there who is thinking about taking that step out on faith, to try to live a better life, to try to live a more healthy life. If you're thinking about it, you should be acting on your thoughts and just doing it. And so here is the dress. Here. All right, guys, so here is my wedding dress. This is a Oleg Kasani dress. It is a T-length wedding gown, and I purchased this gown at David's Bridal, as you saw in the video footage. Now, when I initially purchased this dress, guys, I purchased it in a size 10, thinking that on my wedding day I would be able to fit it because I had been working out with a trainer, and I was also doing workouts kind of independently on my own. But when I actually went to David's Bridal for my final fitting, the dress didn't fit. So I had to end up getting the dress in a 14. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to insert some footage right here where you'll be able to see how that size 10 dress was fitting. It was completely open, about, I want to say maybe a quarter of the way in the back. This dress buttons in the back here. So these buttons here, and I want to say like maybe 6 of the buttons I was not able to fasten. Well, actually, I'm lying. It's actually a zipper, but I would say about right here where the 6th button is, I could not zip it any further than that, the size 10 dress. And so as a result of that, it was either I was going to have to pay a lot of money for alterations, or see if they had another dress in the store. And it just so happens that that particular location did have 114 that they were able to just pull down from the rack. And so I was saved by the bell, and this was the dress. And so I needed minimal alterations on the dress aside from the additions that I added, like the bridle belt and the tulle that I added to the bottom of the dress. So that was a saving grace, and I'm so thankful that, you know, they did have a dress in a larger size, because it would have cost me so much money to have this dress altered to fit me. So yes, let's go ahead and try this baby on and see how it fits. All right, guys, so here's the dress. And so let's go ahead and jump into it and see how it fits. Now, what I also did, guys, is this is the actual robe that you saw in the footage the day of the wedding that I was wearing. This was gifted to me by my sister-in-law. This is a Victoria's Secret robe. It is a size large. And yeah, I figured I would put this robe back on to be completely reminiscent of that day. So yeah, let's go ahead and put this dress on. Okay. We family, right? We love one, so there's no shame in my game. Okay. All right, guys, so this is the dress. I'm gonna zip it up in the back. So yeah, here is the dress, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the arms. Here are the arms of the dress. Here are the boobies, as you can see. And here is the back of the dress. All the additional fabric. I am like completely in awe, guys, completely in awe. And so yes, this is my wedding dress. 3 years after the wedding, and 2 years and 93 pounds lost following my vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. Amazing. So, can't stress it enough, guys. If there is someone out there who is thinking about taking that step out on faith to have this surgery, you should definitely do it. Definitely. The only thing I regret about this surgery is not doing it before I got married. So, yeah, I urge you. I urge you. I urge you. I urge you. Do it. Do it. Definitely do it. So yeah, I thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video. I hope that it touched you as much as it touched me. it is amazing. My transformation is amazing, and I have to give myself a pat on the back. I really, really do. There were so many things that could have gotten in the way, but again, I took that step out on faith, and I have absolutely no regrets. Next video is going to be a part 2, because guess what? I bought another wedding dress. So if you guys want to see how I style my second wedding dress, you're going to want to stay tuned for part 2. I didn't want to make this video too long, so yes, we have a part 2. Part 2 coming soon. So I love you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.